Highguard is actually pretty good. Highguard released yesterday on January 26, 2026. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I completely forgot it was coming out. I don't know how, but I just so happened to be off because of the winter snowstorm going on around here, right? And yeah, I was just chilling, and then one of my streamers that I watch popped up. He was like, "Oh, Highguard's coming out now." I'm like, "Whoa, I forgot." Went ahead and downloaded it, and I've been playing it ever since. So I'm not going to really do the typical thing that I normally do with the lit videos, right? This is just going to be just me just talking about it. I got a problem with the gaming community right now. Right now, this game is at overwhelmingly negative on Steam. And you know why? It's not because the game's bad, because it's not actually. It's actually a really decent shooter. Not even going to lie to you. It's very unique. People have the biggest, largest, throbbing hate boner for this fucking game. All because Jeff Keighley advocated for it on a public stage. Which, don't get me wrong, when I first seen this game, I literally was saying, oh, this is Apex for horses. Why would I want to play this? All of that, right? Because it did look kind of uninspired. It literally looked like Apex Legend wore horses. And I'm all about free 99. The game is literally free. So I'm like, I have nothing to lose but a little bit of time if I don't like the game, giving it a shot. So I'm like, all right, cool. Downloaded it, hopped on after the server queues, freaking nightmare, right? But we got in, and we got on the game. Minor hiccups, having some lobby issues and stuff, but just reset my whole PlayStation and somehow it fixed it. And I've literally been playing it this entire time. I got like 10 hours on the game. It's fun. If you look in the Steam forums, all you're going to see is the same old, oh, DEI this, DEI that, or freaking this game sucks, but they don't give you constructive criticism, or they try to give you constructive criticism and they say false things about the game. A common issue that I'm hearing people having, right, is that 3v3 is too small. First of all, that's a lie. If you aren't getting into gunfights in your games, it's because you're playing like a little bitch. Literally, if you're looting, right, for the 2 minutes that you get to loot, you can run into fights just based off the fact that there's only like 2 or 3 major locations you can go to. You will get into fights. And even then, they force you into a fight because you got to go pick up the sword. So guess what? You got to fight then. And then guess what? You got to do the raid, defend, or attack. There is literally only like 4 or 5, maybe 6 minutes of downtime specifically because you have to go, loot some stuff. I've seen somebody say that the freaking movement in the game was bad. What? A lot of people also complaining about secure boot. First of all, the only people on the internet, I'm going to repeat this one more time. The only people on the internet who complain about the anti-cheat systems in these games are the cheaters. Don't get me wrong, when I first got into PC gaming and people was talking about kernel level, security systems and all that stuff, I was very skeptical because I have a small background in cybersecurity. Most people don't even understand what they're talking about. They're literally just saying what somebody else said, 9 times out of 10 a YouTuber, and they're just following suit because, I don't like this game. Bro, shut up, bro. Can these anti-cheat systems, do a damper on the performance of the game? Yes, they absolutely can. But I'm not going to lie to you. If you still running on with a freaking 1060 or a freaking 2060, 2070, and you complaining about optimization, I'm sorry, I got news for you, homeboy. You're living in the freaking dinosaur ages. I can honestly go on and on all day, but I don't think it's good for my blood pressure. What I will say is people are literally they shouldn't have made the game free. What I think they should have did, it should have been a $10 bundle or a $5 bundle, right, that you get. You get some coins with it, right? Some of the Highguard tokens or whatever, right? You get a little bit of that, but it's a paywall to get into the game, even though it still has all the free-to-play assets and stuff. It's like $5, but that will stop people from being able to review bomb the game, at least on Steam. Even though this is a free-to-play game and they want to stick to that, I think that people having the ability to just go on Steam specifically to just grab the game, not even play. Honestly, I guess you can literally just add it to your library. You don't even have to turn the game on and you can just start talking about the game. It doesn't make any sense. What Steam should do actually too, you know how there's a 2-hour window to refund the game? They need to also make a 2-hour window before you can review a game. Now, yes, some dumbasses, losers, right, will absolutely just turn on their PC, turn the game on, and just let it run for 2 hours. There is people who will do that dumbass shit, right? But hey, that's them wasting their time. Because if they really care that much to come over here and have a hate boner for this game and try to push this agenda, they're going to have to work for it. Right now, they don't have to work for it. They can literally just turn on their computer, click download, not play the game, literally play the. How you got a review for a game? A review for a game, right? Where the game modes can last 10 to 30 minutes. And all you have to play the tutorial, which is about 15 to 20 minutes, right? You have to play it. So how in the world did you play 0.2 hours in the game? Which means you didn't even finish the tutorial. You may have not even finished it. You played that and you came to the conclusion that the game's trash. When you didn't even play it. You literally didn't play the game. Playing for 20 minutes is not playing the game. I'm sorry. You did not play the game. You don't know anything about the game. You can't give constructive criticism about a game that you didn't play. But hey, I just genuinely don't understand the internet today. It's very annoying. It's like I have my fun with my games, right? I'm playing the game. I'm having fun. I'm making this video because I really want to get some thoughts out about it, and I want to defend this game because people are really just coming at this game crazy. Like, this is, for one, right, it's not a bad game. It's also not generic. If you play the game, you realize that the mode, yes, the game is a kind of a mashup of some different games, but every game is that. Every game is taking inspiration from something. The only thing that I can say that they did that was kind of awkward was that it literally looks just like Apex Legends. Other than that, the gunplay is freaking solid. Like, that's why I keep playing it, because it's so fun to shoot. The time to kill is really good on both sides. You don't feel like you're getting killed too fast because you know you can do the same thing to them if you got your aim right. Also, the maps, like I said, initially I was saying the same thing, right? I'm like, okay, it probably should have been like 4v4 or maybe 6v6, but with how fast you can come back, like you can spawn so quick. 15 seconds is nothing. Also, you can get on your horse or your mount and you can giddy the fuck up. So there's literally like no time for you to really have space. Like when you team wipe a team, cool. Yeah, you got about 10 seconds before somebody come back. But like, really and truly, there is so much action. Like, look at this gameplay that I'm showing you. Straight action. Literally, your only reprieve is in between breaks of raids. Because if you fail the raid, right, then it pretty much resets you. You just take whatever points you get off, right? But it's a really good game. I'm serious. Of course, what I think they were doing, I think they were going for for a competitive crowd, right? Because when you really look at how the game is designed from the ground up, it is designed from the ground up to be competitive, right? Like, with the way that you can pick your base, right? The way that you can be very strategic in how you play, and it really can make a difference in whether or not you win. Like, a lot of games we win because we realize that our strategy isn't working, or that we don't have a strategy, and we go ahead and develop one on the spot, and we figure out what we need to do to beat that team. And it feels so good. The characters, I don't know why people keep calling this Highguard 2.0. I don't understand, because don't get me wrong, Highguard did look kind of trash. Like, the character designs were buns. I'm not even gonna pretend like it wasn't. This game is nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. And what's even crazier is there is this one woman, which, don't get me wrong, I thought it was a dude too. And when you first look at her, you think it's a dude, but then you read her bio and it says her. She's like an Amazonian type buff ass muscle mommy, right? Literally, it's still a woman. But hey, everybody got a problem with muscle mommies now. Everybody got a problem with both women. I never really seen people complaining about that until they get on the internet. But hey, I guess people closeted muscle mommy likers. I don't know. Everybody talk about death by snoo, but nobody really want to live that life though. Jokes aside, there's literally people screaming DEI. I genuinely, first of all, woke and all of that shit. Shut the fuck up. But there is literally none in the game. Honestly, we don't even know the story yet. We don't know anything about the story of the game. All we can do is jump in and shoot at each other. So how is the game woke? How is the game fucking DEI? How is the game any of this shit, right? I don't get it. People literally just be looking for shit to be mad at. It is 2026. Bro, if you don't like gaming, please leave. I promise you. There's other things you can do. You can go read comic books. But you ain't gonna do that because you a bitch. You don't know how to read. You can go watch movies. But hey, you don't know how to watch movies either because y'all ain't got a fucking attention span for shit. Y'all be on TikTok all damn day. So ain't nobody got no damn attention spans no more. Go talk to women. Oh, my bad. You don't know what a woman look like. Y'all freaking got these anime waifus and shit. And everybody out here think that a regular woman like Siri off of freaking The Witcher is made. Bro, shut the fuck up. Like I said before, I can rant all day about this, and maybe you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually make a bunch of videos on this topic because there's a whole lot I can freaking say, and there's a whole lot I can deep dive into. So look out for that. For those who, have level heads and are not, freaking ball and gun bitch ass gamers. Actually, I ain't even putting this on the ball and gun gamers. This is just straight losers. The losers out there. Hey, I'm a small channel anyway, so you probably wasn't gonna watch me anyways. But for all the losers out there, if you watching this video and you disliking this shit, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't make money off of this shit. This is all for fun. So fuck you. Get off of my channel. Get out of gaming, please. Go find a new hobby. And I know you won't because your hobby is hating shit. Shut the fuck up. For anybody who sat here and actually listened to me rant for almost 10 minutes, hey, I appreciate you. I hope that you've played Highguard and you actually, give it a fair shot. I'm not saying you gotta like the game, but to sit here and just bash this game the way it's being bashed is unfair to these developers who've been working on this game in silence, who's given us something actually unique to chew on. Like I said, there is things that can be done to improve the game, right? They could add a mode with more players, right? They could literally just add a team deathmatch, right? They can add more modes. But the solid base game that they developed, that they created for us to play, it is definitely worth the free-to-play price tag. It's free. I don't understand. I'm not saying you gotta glaze it. But there's no way you can tell me you played this for the free 99 and you ain't think, dang, we got this for free? I ain't gotta spend no money? And I could just turn my brain, and you can't really turn your brain off too much, right? You got to be a top shotter, but you also got to be strategic, right? But nah, there's no way, bro. People just miserable, bro. Sorry, go talk to some females. I promise you, your whole outlook on all this shit will change. I promise you. But you ain't gonna ever talk to a female because you a bitch. I'm not even gonna lie. Keep surviving, keep thriving, all of that good stuff. Like, share, subscribe, all of that. We gonna keep it short and simple. Captain out.